Alright, hey everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be ranking my top 5 favorite quests in Rec Room. So I know it's pretty obvious which one is first, and that is Golden Trophy. So, Golden Trophy, don't get me wrong, it's alright, but it's definitely not the best. It was the first one that came out, and yeah, it has that on it. You got swords, you got bows, you got crossbows. There's not too much for this quest. Literally, all you need to do is to learn how to double shoot, and then you win. I'm dead serious. So, really, it's definitely not the most interesting quest if you get good at it, but if you're like me, who has almost 200 wins, it's not that hard. So, let's get on to number 4. So, coming in at number 4 is Crimson Cauldron. So, Crimson is one of, personally, it's a great quest. I like to think of it as a harder golden trophy, which I know that sounds bad, but it's kind of good, because it adds it includes 3 new weapons. Wands, Hunter's crossbows, which are just ones that reload, where you just pull it back instead of just holding down the trigger, and the double damage potions. These are great tools to help fight some of the enemies. All the enemies in this quest are, they're the same as Golden Trophy. There's a couple of new ones. The boss, though, I gotta say, is excellent. I really like the boss. Especially when you're on the cusp of that S rank, and, you want that, you're trying to get that S rank, you're trying to get that suit, and you finally get the score. So, yeah. Definitely fun. This also has one of my favorite S rank outfits, in the game, but it's alright, but, going into number 3, I'll tell you what my favorite S rank set is. So, coming in at number 3 is the Rise of Jumbotron. So, like I said, this one has my favorite S rank outfit, and that is the Black Smuggler. I'm wearing the goggles, and if I were to have an entire outfit that is like black and white, the gloves and the shirt definitely would be a great outfit, but unfortunately, there's a cool YouTuber named Corsa, and he already has that, so I'm not gonna be copying. And plus, personality. So, yeah, the enemies are a bit different, and the entire gameplay is different than almost every other quest except for the last 2. As in number 2 and number 1, which we'll get to later. So, this one has guns, and all of them are shown here. So, of course, you got your laser AR, which is pretty good since it's PvE in this one. You got the railgun, definitely one of my favorite. Not sure if it's because I have the skin. I got the pistol. This is kind of just a portable railgun because its range is pretty much infinite. And then you have the most overused weapon, or the shotgun. So, overall, great weapons, but honestly, it just kind of depends on your preference. So now let's go on to number 2. So coming in at the number 2 spot is Isle of Lost Skulls. This one, for a while, was my favorite quest. I really loved it, but that's because I couldn't play Crescendo in VR. And I kind of spoiled it, or I kind of spoiled number 1, so that's kind of sad. But anyways, the main reason I like this is because you actually have to have skill. You can't whip spam, you can't spam the shotgun, you can't double shoot. You can't do any of that. Because you have to guard with a sword or any other type of melee weapon. And honestly, I really like this mechanic. My favorite level, probably has to be the Dark Caves, because it introduces the torch for the first time. And even just the entrance, where the bottom just breaks and you just fall, I always found that to be really cool. And there's also a glitch where if you hear the cracking and you jump into the ocean while your screen turns black, you're able to see all around you. So overall, very fun quest. I'd highly recommend it if you have never played Quest, but keep in mind that this quest can sometimes be very, very hard. Like, I'm dead serious. I have probably lost this quest more times than any other quest. And the funny thing is that I was not able to play this quest for like the first year I ever played recroom because Isle of Lost Skulls was unfortunately not on the quest 1. So I was kind of suffering there. But yeah, flintlocks, once again, also have a lot of skill involved in them because, personally, if you want to be good, you gotta get headshots. So that means that if you headshot 2 of the snipers, you get 2 guns from just 1. And you can duplicate that, and it's perfect. So, in short, it basically rewards skill. And if you look behind me, here's the Black Scallywag set, which, unfortunately, I know I'm a no-life, but I'm not much of a no-life to get the hat, because, you know, I want to play number 1. And I haven't been able to play this quest for 2 years. Is Crescendo of the Blood Moon. Now, you may say that this is biased because I finally got my PC, but overall, not really. This is also kinda, like, has a lot of skill into it, which I know I said it doesn't because you can just whip spam. But, I mean, they had a buff to the whip, which makes it an amazing weapon to use, especially in PvP. But now, you can actually use it, like, really good in Crescendo. So, it's a lot more enjoyable. And also, I own every cosmetic set in Crescendo of the Blood Moon, aside from the 2 necklaces, which there's, like, a red one, like, right here. And then there's like a purple one right there. I don't have those 2, but I could probably buy the red one. So, the rewards in this one consist of Vampire Hunter sets, and they look very cool. You have the shirt, which looks pretty cool. I'm probably not going to put a photo up. You have the gloves, which they're literally just leather gloves with like a little like bend right here. You can look up what they look like. And finally, the necklace, which, if you zoom in to, like, here, you can probably see it, but, overall, if you want to get, like, cool-looking necklaces that actually have, like, jewels on them, play Crescendo. Especially because the C-rank necklace is blue, and that was a huge, like, seller for me. Now, of course, you have the S-rank set, or S+, more specifically. This set, you need to have, I believe it depends on the amount of skips you have, but I think if you have no skips, you have to get around 5 or 4 deaths. So it's very hard, but you need basically a near perfect run. And I only got a couple, but I own the entire thing, and I've owned it for a while, so I'm kind of glad that I have it now. Cape is definitely very overused. And finally, let's talk about the cosmetic sets. So, the cosmetic sets, of course, you can earn them from the game, or you can earn them from the shop, which you need silver from the game. Now, depending on if you're on PC or not, you can just have an auto-clicker, and you can just open chests that way. There used to be a glitch, like, not too long ago. And while yes, it did work, unfortunately in Crescendo, silver acts like a physical object, so just fling around, and it's pretty hard to dupe. So, of course, you have the green, red, black, and midnight set. All of these sets are very cool. I love all of these. They look very, very nice. And I really can't wait to like own all of them because they all look really good. Personally though, I think my favorite, if I'm gonna be honest, probably has to be the black set. Mainly because, I mean, the the black with like the goldish yellow looks really nice. So yeah. So that's everything for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Really helps out the channel, and I'd really appreciate it. We hit, I think, like 1.12k the other day, so thank you guys for that. And I'll see you guys later. I'm out. Peace.